Okay, so you doing all these shows.
Yeah.
You found the club out here that let you in. You're 14?
Yeah. Nah,
15?
I was probably like around that time. That had to be a little time, like a year or something. I had already been in Vegas. I probably was like going on 16 type shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you did everything with Meek Mills.
Yeah.
You
So the Meek Mill thing was a little later on. You feel me?
Okay.
So like I say, I found my way in Vegas as far as, you know, who was who, as you know what I'm saying, artist wise. I had already been in, you know, through a lot of the hoods and met a lot of people and shit like that. So, you know, as I, you know, grew in Vegas, you know, doing, you know, features and, you know, meeting certain people, I ended up meeting Hitman Beats, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hitman.
Yeah, I ended up meeting Hitman Beats. When I met him, you know, I had already had a little status, you know what I mean? So he had been trying to get at me because I think I probably already had features. I might have had features already, you know what I mean? But I know I was performing a lot. I was getting buzz out here in Vegas, you know. So by me being a new up-and-coming artist that's, you know, getting some attention, he reached out to me, you feel me? So I pulled up on him, you know, and we started working and doing music from there, you know what I'm saying? I seen the potential in him, you know what I'm saying? I think he was standing at a budget suite when I met him. And just the potential that he had, you know what I'm saying, as far as he want to work, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter where he at, you know what I'm saying? People walking by, all type of shit, looking in the window, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? We had kind of the funnest times there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was having money at the time, so you know, he was charging me $100 for 3 beats at the time. So what I would do is go spend 3 with him every day. You know what I mean? If not 3, it was most likely I'm getting like 6 beats from him, you know what I'm saying? If not 8, you know what I'm saying?
So it's safe to say he was living comfortable just fucking with you.
Most definitely, you know what I'm saying?
I like to put him like...
No, you know what I mean? This the bro.
He's out of there now, you feel me?
Yeah, this the bros, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely, but just by me, and he could confirm this, you know what I'm saying? By me, I'm coming consistently. Yeah. Still to this day, I think I got the most Hitman beats. You know what I mean? Because I was coming every day and I was working on real projects at the time. You know what I mean? I'm recording at Digital. I'm recording with him and getting my shit mixed and mastered at Digital Insight. You know what I'm saying? I'm recording some of my biggest records at that time. You know what I mean? And like I say, I was just consistent with him because I seen the potential that he had, and you know, we upgraded together. Yeah. I got a new condo. He got a new condo. When I got a house, you know what I'm saying, he was able to get him a house too. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of went bad, you know, when I went downhill, when nobody fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, man. That was kind of like a lesson, because I feel like sometimes no matter how close you could get to a person, you know, personally, sometimes it still be business. You get what I'm saying?
Say, downhill.
Yeah, my apartment had got broken into. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I went from the apartment to the condo. You know, my apartment that got broken into. You know, it was a lot of different stories and shit like that about who did it and all that. I even heard some family did it. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I noticed though, because mind you, like, you know, I'm booming. You know what I'm saying? I had a nice little entourage with me. You know what I'm saying? I done took niggas to California with me and all that. You know. But I noticed, man, with that day that my place got hit, I don't think nobody called me. It seemed like nobody called me that day, and I ain't heard from them since.
Everybody was acting funny.
I'm just being honest with you, and it could have been me, my energy. Like I don't want nobody around, but I just don't remember nobody reaching out. Yeah. And I remember trying to, you know, fuck with Hitman, and everything was different, man. I ain't gonna lie. Everything
with Hitman?
Yeah, everything was different. You know what I'm saying?
So people like to talk about like the highs of like being in the streets and getting money and shit. Yeah. And you just touched on it like a low. Is that like the lowest you ever been? As far as somebody breaking your spot?
I think the lowest I ever been was when my mama had cancer.
Well, shout out to but I'm talking about like as far as being in the streets and like dealing with what you was dealing with. So like you go from having hella money, doing your thing, somebody break into your crib. Was that like the first time you experienced something like that? Taking a loss in the streets like that? No, I mean, I didn't, like I said, I was hustling, you know what I mean, as a little boy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, I didn't touch some money, some paper before. But it was detrimental, if that's what you asking me. Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, the money came with the fake friends.
I thought, and I thought it was all love, and that's when I seen like, oh, ooh, like these niggas don't fuck with me. These bitches don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was having it my way. You know what I mean? I had the little snow bunny, and she ain't bothering me at all. You know what I mean? I'm having all type of bitches come over, you know what I mean? They going to the club with me. It was my entourage that just made it look better. They know all my songs, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, everything changed, man. Everything changed. No lie, dog. You know what I'm saying? That was a wake-up call for me. You know what I'm saying? That's when I learned not to mix business for pleasure.
Right. So, yeah, we got the garage open. It's all good. So once your apartment got hit up, where did you go from there? What was the next move?
I got a condo.
You got a condo shortly after?
Yeah.
So you wasn't down. You just...
No, I mean, they took my jewelry was taken. You know what I'm saying? My firearms was taken.
Okay.
A lot of money was taken because I grew up not to use banks. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
just because I had a son at a young age, so my daddy was telling me about not signing birth certificates and shit. So, we would sell banks. No, I didn't. You know what I mean? He told me. I don't know why I listened to him.
Oh wait. So all right. So that's you didn't sign the birth certificate. So your son don't have your last name?
Yeah, my son. All my kids got my last name.
So what happens when you don't sign the birth? Like, what was the logic in that? Like,
shit, when she gonna need a blood test to prove that you're the father. Oh, but that's one way, and then another way is that you got to get your rights. You got to go to court and actually get your rights. I took every step though. I did what I was supposed to do. Yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah.
So you said you had a baby young.
Yeah.
So I know we backtracking now. Yeah. How young?
I had my first son at 14, going on 15. So
this is around the same time. Shit. Can you speak on that?
Shit, like I say, just having status, man. I've been one of them ones for a long time now that I think about it. You know what I'm saying? Having status. His mama was older than me at the time, because I used to dance, I used to dance.
So 2000 type, like jerk type shit?
I came from the whole crunk area.
Like Tommy and all that shit?
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I mean? But we was platinum clowns though. But we went to head with Tommy.
Okay.
Tommy, they know they don't want no smoke. Yeah, shout out to Jim. Yeah, they don't want no smoke. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, like I said, I was moving, so I'm gonna tell you the truth. I tried, man, at young age, not having a positive role model around. My mama being fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing certain shit I shouldn't have saw. I tried to, I got into the dancing, you know what I'm saying? And I brought it back to my city, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, know me from back then. Cause, we was changing lives, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, I think I'm a bad sportsman, dog, because it's like knowing that the battle zone. I was supposed to battle I don't know dude name, but Lil C's, that's his name. Me and him was gonna go head to head that night. This the battle zone. This is huge. Our K-Dot shit was. Yeah. The battle zone is just as big as that. Yes. So it's huge.
Cultural shit.
Yes, it's cultural out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I had already moved back to the IE.
Yeah.
So I was been in Compton for a long time, and then just out of nowhere, mama kind of snatched me, and we went back to the IE. And I was having plans to go there because me and Lil C's, I popped out on him, you know what I mean? Yeah. Made me feel some type of way where he needed that. You feel me? So, at this time, Tommy he go crazy with his promo. So, I'm getting calls, you know what I'm saying? You gonna show up, and I done went and got my, my little fit, you know what I'm saying? I'm banking on this. And mama she did a double on me. I couldn't get to LA. And I ain't never danced since, dog.
Damn, so what age was that?
I can't even tell you, man. Because I was lying about my age at that time. You feel me?
For real?
Yeah, because I hung around all older dudes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, I was lying about my age. But niggas know because I was little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but I had to fight these niggas, when they got mad at me. So I couldn't be like, oh, I'm only 12.
You remember the Bay to LA shit?
What?
It was like the Bay to LA?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Versus Turpins. You was a part of that shit?
Yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah.
I remember going to that shit, bro. I'm from the Bay, so like...
Yeah, I remember them days, man.
Like, we got to beat these LA niggas. I ain't turfed or nothing.
It broke my heart, my nigga, when I couldn't get to that battle zone.
Hell yeah. We always
And that's when I turned to the streets.
On God, hell yeah.
Yep, I turned to the streets, man.
So you doing all that. This is before you moved to Vegas.
Yeah.
So you had the baby in Vegas?
No, Nemo was born in San Bernardino.
San Bernardino.
Yeah.
And while you was in Vegas, your baby mama and your newborn son was in.
I brought them with me.
Everybody with you?
Yeah, they came to Vegas.
So you went to school with like.
Yeah, I got
technically a family of your own.
Yeah, I got a son. Me and his mama never hit it off. I'm gonna be honest with you. It seemed like when he was born. Yeah. That seemed like the day he popped out of her, it was all bad with her.
All bad.
Me and her ain't talks. You know, we don't talk. We don't text. We don't.
Yeah.
And that was kind of bad because we didn't have no communication with. Yeah. You know, with that. You know, when he was living with her, it was we and her never had communication.
Doing the math in my head, he's about like what 20, 21?
Yeah, he up there. You know what I mean?
So
he up there.
So even now you don't have conversations or?
No, me and his mama never hit it off like that.
Never.
I think she had like a itinerary of why she wanted to be with me. Yeah. And I think it had a lot to do with the money and the status.
Damn.
Once we had the kid together.
How much older was she than you, if you can talk about that? I know probably like.
I think Niecy, she probably had me like 3-4 years.
Okay, it wasn't too bad.
It was bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little boy. You know what I'm saying? I met his mama when I was like 10, 11, and I lied about my age. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But she was still older than me, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. How's your relationship with your son?
Oh, me and Nemo, we locked in. That's my baby, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Nemo changed my life, I tell you that. You know what I mean? He changed my life. I never knew how serious it was, you know, when you bring a child into this world. Because mind you, I was a baby having a baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was young, you know what I'm saying?
What do you know at 14 to even raise a baby?
How to sell dope.
Yeah, like what can you even teach a... I got a 3-year-old. I'm 32. I got a 3-year-old. That's my first son. And every day I'm like, damn, I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I try everything. I try everything, man.
Yeah.
I worked, you know what I'm saying? I was, you know, I was heavy in the game out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I even stopped doing that because I didn't want them to feel like that was okay. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So, I sacrificed a lot for them, you know what I'm saying? Sure. For Nemo, for sure. And Fat Dad, you know what I mean? Like I say, Nemo changed my life, you know what I'm saying? Because when, you know, at 7 years old, he wanted to go back and stay with his mom. So one day he came to me like, Dad, I think I want to go stay with my mom. I'm like, yeah. He like, yeah, you know, she said you know, I got my own room out there. You know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. So I told him, I said, don't go out there because of what she promised you. Yeah. You're going to go out there, get to know your mom, you know what I'm saying? And y'all build a relationship. I've been having him since he popped out. Damn. But at 7 years old, he was like, you know, I want to go stay with my mom. You know what I'm saying? So I told him like this, I don't know how it feel not to have my mom, so I'm not going to deny you of that. Yeah. Go check it out. If you like it, you know, you want to get in school, stay. Just keep in contact, you know what I mean? Come back and see your pops, you know what I'm saying? I'm a boy at the time, though, you know what I'm saying? So I let him go stay. And I think like the first 6 months to a year, it was smooth. Yeah. I might just get a call, you know, every other weekend, like, Dad, I need some money. All right, boom. Man, and then he went ghost on me for like a year. I couldn't get in contact with him. He wasn't contacting me no more. And then out of the blue, man, he called me screaming, hollering, crying, like, Dad, whoop chasing me, you know what I mean? I come to find out that his mom had married a guy in the military. So I was like, his whole, you know, thinking, demeanor is different than what Nemo's used to. The discipline was just way different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they was clashing, man. They was getting into it bad, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it came to a time where, you know, she just shut me out. Yeah. Where I didn't have no type of contact with him. I didn't know where to go to pick him up or none of that. You know, so I kind of got in a situation, man, with this one bitch, man. And me and her ended up getting on the road, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She was a little, you know what I mean? So, make a long story short, we ended up getting caught up, man. This bitch did some dumb shit inside the room with the trick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it cost both of us, you know what I'm saying? It cost me 4 years, you know what I'm saying? So when it seemed like a week after I got out, she called my phone out the blue, Nemo mom. Like, your son is at the airport. What? Yeah, what airport? Oh, he's in Arizona. What? I don't got no money, no nothing. I got like $21 to my name. Like, honestly, I'm fucked up. I just got out of jail. I've only been out 20 some hours. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. You know, I pick him up. You know what I'm saying? And it started from there, man. Because I was in a toxic situation. The bro was, you know what I'm saying? When we done went to jail. Now this bitch, she in the script club. I ain't used to no scripper, you know what I'm saying? And she was just wanting to do some script and shit now, so money was slow, you know what I'm saying? Me and her clashing and Nemo seeing all of this. You know what I mean? I just got kind of fed up, but I had to stay out there in order to see my PO. That way I could get my interstate compact to go back to Vegas. I was in Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Arizona, you know what I mean? But I had to stay out there, so he seen me go through a lot with that girl. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching him see this to the point where it was like one time, man, she was drinking, you know, I don't drink, you know what I mean, like that, you know what I'm saying? I'll sip, but she drink, you get what I'm saying?
She drink to get fucked up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? One time she tripped out, that bitch threw some gasoline on me and then tried to strike a match.
Oh, no, man.
Nah, for real, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? It almost went there, but, you know, I don't really play like that, so I just try to get out of her way. Yeah. You know, and I'm not used to driving, man. I always had, you know, been lucky enough to have somebody to, you know,
push for you.
You know what I'm saying? I pushed all the way from Arizona, man, all the way back to Vegas, me and my son. Yeah. I must have pulled over down there 11 times, just nervous. You know what I'm saying? Just nervous.
Only like 4 hours.
It turned into like an 8-hour trip.
Hell yeah, bro.
And on my mom, it turned into like an 8-hour trip. It was my first time driving that far like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so.
But don't take this the wrong way, bro. But like you spent 4 years in the...
No, so, you know, I did a couple months, you know, trying to fight the shit.
You don't even seem like the type of nigga who would get caught up.
So what happened was, man, I just happened to be putting myself in the wrong situation with people. It be the people. I know how to move. I grew up around all the OGs, you know what I'm saying? So I know how to move. It just be the people. And with her, man, we was on our way back. It was Father's Day was the next day. So we on our way back to Vegas, you know what I'm saying? And the tire was bad. So I tell her, like, you know, bitch, in the morning, we gonna stay out here. And in the morning, we'll go get the fucking tire. You know what I'm saying? So she like, all right, boom, I'm gonna pop my post in. All right, bet. Boom, I end up falling asleep. She wake me up like, oh, he here. I don't know what she talking about. I just grab my phone and get out the room. Yeah. This is my first time. I don't even move like that. Yeah. But I was kind of desperate at the time for money. You know what I'm saying? So I went for the little bit of shit that I wouldn't normally go for. You know what I'm saying? So I go out the room. You know, it's a gas station right next door to the hotel. So I go over there, give me a water, you know, try to, you know, wake up. I'm sitting in the car. Next thing you know, I hear a door slam. You know, I don't know how apartment slam, how it shake the whole building. Yeah. It shook the whole building, you know what I mean? I hear some screaming. So it made me get out the car just to go check on the bitch, make sure she all right. Man, when I get up there, they fully catching the fade. Her and the trick. Really, like they really catching the fade, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to break them up. Like, bitch, move. Like, what? Like, bag up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They locking though, you know what I'm saying? To the point once he so focused on her, once he noticed me, I think it just shook him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Till he bagged up, and when he act like he was gonna pull out a burner. So when he act like he was gonna draw down, I ended up bagging up because I still don't know what's going on. You know, I just know y'all fighting or whatever. So, but he pulled out a taser. It's just something clicked to me, like, man, give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, this nigga got the tasing me, man. That nigga tasing me in my dick, all in my chest, like, and I had to get it away from him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was fucking me up, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I'm trying to get our shit out the hotel in time. But remember, the tire bad, so we really can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to, you know, just walk off from the scene, man. Police pull right up on us, take us to jail. You know what I mean? Their story kept changing. I didn't really know. All I could do was tell them what I'm telling you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But their story kept changing. You know what I'm saying? They ended up charging me with aggravated assault because he told them that I beat him up. Yeah. But it was actually the bitch that fucked him up like that.
Well, there was no cameras in there.
I mean, I don't even know if they went for the cameras. To be honest with you. Yeah, they charged me with aggravated assault, my nigga.
Bro,
so
how does it feel getting tased? I ain't never been tased.
I mean, I had adrenaline rush from trying to take it from him, you know what I'm saying? And then once I got tased, I just kept trying to get it away from him.
Jeez. It was just one of those like little stunners, like
I more felt it afterward. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And when the dick is crazy too, like I would try to, you feel me?
Yeah.
But nah, that's a blessing you got about that situation though, for real, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never deal with her after that.
All right, so you beat the case, or you had to? Did you beat it? Or
Yeah, I ended up beating.
You beat the case. You get out. Had to pick up your son from Arizona.
Yeah, I bring him back to Vegas with me.
Hell
when
yeah.
I bring him back to Vegas with me, he was ready. When I say he was ready, he was stealing from me. He going to school. You know what I mean?
How old was he at the time?
Probably 12. He was 12.
Damn, he was stealing from you?
Yeah, he's stealing from me, taking shit to school that he ain't supposed to be taking to school.
Shit, think about my life, bro. I was stealing from my parents at 12 too.
You see, I had a mama that was on, so I didn't have to steal.
Yeah.
I stole. So my cousin.
I used to steal dumb shit, like I used to steal Pop's Nights.
I stole one time, and I didn't really steal. I was a little boy, and my cousin took me to Kmart, put some Beauty and the Beast and some fucking Ninja Turtles DVD or movies in my pants and told me to walk out with them. They stopped me, and she walked out and left me. I got 2 whoopings that day.
See, I'm not even talking about stealing. You never stole from your parents?
I ain't never, hell no.
On God, you steal from Pops, because Pops is in the streets too, bro. I
was so busy trying to go get it and bring it back to my mom.
You hopped on the porch.
Yeah, I was, hell no, I ain't never steal.
You feel me? I was still like,
man, and I'm like, nigga, bitch, you better not steal while you with me.
Oh God,
I'm walking away. Oh, but mama.
Your son started stealing from you, bringing it to school. How'd that shit make you feel?
I didn't know what to do because I'm still young in age, and I'm really trying to figure out this father shit.
Yeah.
How to be better than what my dad was for me, and I learned it wasn't giving them what I didn't have, because when I tried to give them what I didn't have, I didn't recognize it because I never had that before. So they turned into people that I couldn't recognize.
Yeah.
I found myself saying, like, you ain't nothing like me. Why? Because they're in a better neighborhood than me.
Yeah,
they having everything like better than me, so they didn't have to struggle.
You don't got that same fire in them.
Yeah. Everything. So
but that's what you wanted at the end of the day. That's why.
No, it ain't what I wanted, because it turned them into monsters.
But you wanted to provide a better life.
I wanted to, provide a better life.
But the outcome of that may have been like him being the opposite of you, or not just like you. But what you try to do is provide, just a better environment, right?
Yeah, well, the thing about it is that by me giving them what I never had, I couldn't recognize how they responded to it because I never had it. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I didn't grow up like all fucked up. We didn't have some harsh times, but I didn't grow up all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And they really never had to see me fucked up until they got of age.
Yeah.
Where they actually like seeing like, oh damn, Pop's fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think it put them in a position like, oh, well, I gotta go do this and I gotta go do this, not knowing Pop's already working on something. I'm about to get it.
They were trying to overcompensate, trying to put you back on.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that, they did things that I never done before. I ain't never stole. I never robbed nobody. I never had to. I hustle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of shit I just didn't understand with them. Like, damn, why you doing that? Like, I buy y'all niggas whatever y'all want. I ask for grades. I ain't asking for nothing back. Just give me some grades. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, and the cool thing about it, like they did good in school. It was just more like the fights. But once they, developed that they was gonna be, who they was gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
How did you find out he was stealing from you?
Shit, he was getting caught with it at school.
You just little here and there type shit.
Yep, he even went as far as taking a gun to school.
Damn, did he get charged with that?
Nah, it was a black principal.
So he wasn't trying to see.
Yeah, it was a black principal, you know what I mean? So she was willing to work with him, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Nemo, like I say, he changed my life, dog. My first son, you know what I'm saying?